if you have, I don't know, teenagers, kids, they might want to follow along this too. You don't have to have this exact bead set right here.
Right.
These were just basically taken apart from old pieces of jewelry. So, like, see, we got tiny pieces here. We got some big ones. So, I mean, you guys can have whatever types of beads you want, but I would definitely recommend a favorite bead of a favorite bead. This one's my favorite. Flowers, you can see, shining in the light there.
And no, they don't have to have this exact bead set to follow along. You can still have fun just beading with us today and hanging out and hopefully learn something. And we can learn from each other too. If you want to comment in the comment sections, and we'll track that and get back to you. If this was live.
If this was live,
We're
yeah.
not live.
But we're not live. Yeah.
I'm just pretending.
Ooh, these pearls are really cute. So this is from her set. I definitely recommend using pearls if you want to give like a bracelet to your grandma, or I know boys don't wear jewelry most often, but I mean it would be nice to give them too. I'm sure they would be really thankful. And
I'm still trying to organize our
yeah, so
because we do have a lot of beads here to choose
we do, we really do. Ooh, these are pretty. Look at that, guys. It's like a bunched up flower, but like it's bunched up.
Oh, and I forgot, I did provide red string for like Christmassy.
Oh yeah, Christmas.
Because we've got
jewelry.
some bells there.
Jingle bells,
And we've got
jingle
more
bells,
bells here.
jingle all the way.
The bells I made.
Oh yeah, if you saw our last video, she made these flowers that she took apart from an anklet, and they are...
This is so cool. Look at this. So as I deconstruct this, it's like little flowers. See the petals with so it'll have one flower and another flower. So as I take all these jingle bells off, I'll end up with these little flowers that I can reattach anything to make them into something.
Cool.
But yeah, kind of neat.
Yeah, just leave a comment down below. It's somewhere on the screen. But don't forget to subscribe and
like our
videos, you know, for more content. And don't forget to press that notification bell. Do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you do it? If you did, give yourself a pat on the back.
That's right.
Now let's actually get started. Phew.
Right on. You did that very well. I'm going to have to practice that because I forget all that. I'm going to have to write it down in the script.
Ha! It's easy if you just watch like Lily K on YouTube.
Now I have to figure out what type of string do I want to do. I'm thinking I want to do a tassel, do something that's long.
Yes, tassels would be really cute because it would give that dangly texture. Here, I'm gonna
to pass time or to de-stress even.
Yes, I personally don't do crafting that much because I don't have that kind of patience. So, but of course I have patience for you guys. I mean, we gotta do this for you. I mean,
well, and sometimes this is a way to hang out with other people that even if you don't know them.
Finding ways to make time with friends and family is another important thing that you need to know.
Because we can spend time while I'm here crafting together and creating and doing something different, even if it's not something that you normally do or really like to do a whole lot of, because sometimes it's just more fun, when you're with somebody than by yourself.
Right. So I'm gonna put my favorite bead aside for right now. So just we're over here. No, where? Over here. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay.
I'm trying to make strands of a tassel over here. I mean, looks like might look like I'm doing nothing, but
Oh,
I'm
you need to
actually
put your hands lower.
trying to tie the ends down, and I'm way over here, so that makes it a little harder to see me.
Yes.
So I've got this loop of basic, what is this called?
Strand. Her mind isn't working very well.
What kind of thread is this? This is embroidery thread. So this is embroidery thread that I actually got at an estate sale. I got a ton of it for like 50 cents. So it didn't cost very much.
And 50 cents is pretty good, guys.
Right? So then if I take this and I loop it around in circles, I tie it off on one end, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of the closed loops here and just cut them. And now I'm going to bead each strand, and I'll likely take a strand, boom, put a bead on there, tie it off, and then put another one and another one, until it's all chunky and dangly and fun. So that's my goal down here, and I know I'm harder to see, but that's what I'm going to be doing.
So, kids, follow along because you're gonna love this. Okay, so right now I'm gonna take a piece of string, okay, white string or any type of string that you have, and I'm just gonna wrap it around my fingers like so, and I'm gonna just try and measure my wrist or somebody else's wrist, and I want a little bit of extra space to tie the bracelet off, so that way it doesn't just fall onto the floor and make a mess everywhere, and then your parents yell at you, and then you get a ton of trouble, because right now I'm grounded, and it's not very fun. Yeah. So, I want to.
You're brave to admit that.
Yes. Well,
that's
I
awesome.
gotta tell the guys everything.
Well, there's other people that are grounded too, so they feel you, don't they? You guys be in it together.
Yeah. So right now I'm taking a bit of extra string. So here's the strand that has the end cut off, and then I just want to mark where it is.
I do want to say real quick, I'm interjecting, that I was not the one to ground her.
Yes.
So don't blame me.
She snorted.
But it's so true. I did not ground her.
It is.
Sometimes we deserve it.
So then I'm going to take your you're going to take your scissors, and you're just going to cut off the piece that you marked with your fingers. Snip. Why won't that snip? Okay.
Oh yeah, they're not the best scissors.
They're not the best scissors,
yeah,
but it's what we got.
Yep.
So
make it work.
You get what you get, and don't throw a fit. That's my motto. But actually, my motto for school, kids, if you hate school or you like school, just hear me out, okay? Where the heck is Easy Street? That's my motto right there, is go the easy way, not the hard way, because then you'll just make things more complicated and more complicated.
Right.
Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to either take one end of your string and you just want to tie it by another end. And it's kind of tricky to do because right now I have small fingers and it's blah. So then you just, once you have your loop and your knot, just want to pull. And how you make your knot is, it's like a shoelace. You take it, this is just for a bigger example. Take this piece, fold it under, and boom, and then you tighten it. But actually, that's pretty good. So now I'm just gonna test the beads that I have. I am not going to use these big ones because it'll take a very, very long time to make a huge knot to make this fit. So I'm not going to use these beads. Don't use these, because as you can see, if I thread it through, watch. Oh, I guess it does.
It did.
Oh,
nope.
Nope. So
right.
You just, where'd it go? Okay. So you just want to, don't use these. Don't use them. But if you want to use your smaller beads, like I have my favorite one here, you just kind of want to test that on and on, see if it'll fit. And I just want to kind of pull it to make sure it's secure, and bam, you have your test completed. But don't use your favorite bead yet. That was only for just testing. So don't use it.
Save that for when you really want.
Yeah.
A special spot.
And if you want to do an animal, if you like animals, do animals. If you have charms or beads or whatever you have at home, grab them, get them through your string, and have fun. So right now, I have a dolphin right here. So, and it's really cute. But I have a huge loop right here, and my knot is not that tidy, so it's not big enough. So I'm gonna test it and see. Oops, hang on.
I am trying to figure out. I don't have my needles to thread these through, so I'm having trouble.
Oh, okay.
So that
didn't work.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my knot didn't break because that would be a huge mistake, and then you have to do it all over again, do the test again, and it wouldn't be good. So just don't use big holes with tiny knots, okay? Don't, because it's not gonna work.
I know, that's what I'm trying over here. Let's see. Is this hole big enough to keep that where I want it? And
Ooh.
what is it putting that?
Grapes. Got grapes here. I just threaded it through and it went flying across the room, but thankfully I held onto it, so.
Somehow I got that one on there. Yay!
Yay! Okay. Guys, in the last video that we made, I was just licking and licking and licking until I had a whole bracelet full of slobber.
Right.
Or, in this case, a necklace.
That's gonna be me this time.
And so, in the last video, I made
It's so pretty.
this necklace that has love on it. And I made this for my aunt. It's right there. And I put her with a T because her name's Tiffany. So
yes.
Yeah. So it's cute. It's not how I wanted it to be, but it's really cute, and we got what we got. So what I have right here is I don't want to move the camera. So we have big beads, medium-sized beads, and smaller beads. And I have a little scraper. I'm not sure if these have holes in them. Do they have holes? Yes, they do have holes. So you can use these kinds of beads if you want to.
Those ones are glass too.
Yes, they are glass. Wait, real?
Yeah,
What?
they're glass.
Real glass?
Real glass.
Okay, don't use real glass beads,
But
guys.
you can. I brought them for us to use those. Because they're not my favorite ones. I feel like they didn't come as shiny as I would have liked them.
Oh, as shiny, yeah.
So I thought we'll just use them with these trial crafts.
That's sticky. That's sticky.
What? It's sticky.
It's sticky. Look.
That's funny. I wonder what the heck is that about?
Yeah, look.
Oh, it's clay. I think that's
clay.
Or maybe it's a rubber.
I think it's rubber. Yeah. So.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put this spoon back in here and just go slow. Sorry about my accent. I can't help it.
You're practicing your
I'm practicing my British. So, British friends, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be going to England here. I hope. So
she's gonna practice.
So I'm gonna practice. Yeah. We're thinking about going to London. So.
Yeah, you guys have been.
They've just been to London recently and got COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have to tell everybody about that.
Well, it's alive.
I know.
So,
there, look at that. I finally was able to do a knot on top of a knot so it wouldn't go over, but
see, guys,
it's so hard to do.
Where am I?
I don't know. You've been talking. Your project was like, where's that guy? Where's my biscuits? Where's my biscuits?
Okay.
I did it.
Nice. I lost my.
You lost your biscuits?
I lost my biscuits. Okay.
That's funny. And she's back. She's back.
She's back with water. Okay.
I was surprised today how many people said that their favorite drink was water. I didn't expect that. I think you were one of the few that said soda.
Yeah.
Shirley Temple is basically soda, I guess, really, because it's a fizzy drink. But I thought that was really good because I think back in my day, not as many people would have said water.
Yeah.
And actually, a lot of people would said milk, but I don't think milk is much of a common beverage as it was when I was a kid. You can see I'm spending time with my niece, and it's very enjoyable to be able to be with her and have that time. So my husband and dog are back home, and as I said, I'll be here for the next 14 days or so, spending time with them. Go ahead and stop it.
Bye guys, see you at the next vlog.